by yielding. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the armor lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. I'm blazing topics that get you rockin', and with our ghetto catered news, ain't no stopping.
What up? What's up, Fire Nights? Where y'all been? Okay, it wasn't y'all, it was me. But look, Linda's, Larry's, Lucinders, and all of those that are in the fire. We are here where we are every Tuesday. You know, y'all been here more consistently than me. But nonetheless, we are here on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that this and that has been happening. But I know and you know that it's time to get that note in your throat and everybody say, oh, and a third time if you hold it. Yep. Again, I'm super excited to be here tonight more so than any other Tuesday. Why? Because I've been missing for 2 weeks. Where I been? I don't know. I was wondering, like, why does it feel like I ain't been here in forever? And that's when I realized it's been quite some time. But again, it's August the 25th, y'all. This month is almost gone. I missed 2 weeks with y'all, and I'm super excited to be here tonight. I hadn't been coughing all day. Now I'm on here. I just started coughing. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, go ahead and like and share the video. Like and share the videos. Let everybody know that you know that it's going up in the blaze. And your girl Yielded is in the building. And we're going to have some fun today. Man, we're blazing hot from these Anointed Radio Network work streets out in Las Vegas, Nevada. But you know, your girl is all over everywhere doing all kinds of things. And we are grateful to God for those opportunities. We're grateful to God for the privileges that he's afforded us to serve and to be a yielded, used vessel in the daytime and times such as this. So go ahead and like and share, as y'all can see going there across the ticker tape. I don't know. I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking or coughing all day. Well, I've been talking, but I ain't been coughing. Well, I'm coughing now. I don't know. I think I get excited to see y'all and you know, and just my airways and passages and, you know, stuff and things of that sort in nature, just to be, you know, cutting up and carrying on. But anyways, go ahead and like and share the video. Go ahead and like and share the video. Let everybody know that, you know, you watching. We want them watching, and we want y'all tagging in. Listen, got some amazing recaps and information and stuff for where I've been and why I've been. We're going to go over a lot of that and talk about a lot of some of the exciting things that we've done and some more exciting things that are yet to happen and that are on the calendar. Man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all see that underneath my name there? One tired chick. Listen, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. But I'm grateful. And when I say I'm tired, it's not to complain or to be ungrateful or unappreciative for the things that God is allowing me to do. I've been booked and busy has been the thing. And so just excited about all of it. I definitely want to share all of the things that we've been doing. So go ahead and like and share the video, so that the things that we start sharing, you're able to see. One of the things that I did over this past week that's kind of been having me out was I was in a stage play on Saturday. And so next week, y'all, we're going to recap self-sabotage. So you don't want to miss that next week. That recap is going to be fantastic. We're going to have some of the cast members and the playwright on the show on next week, and we're going to talk about that. We may even have a couple clips or two to show you there. I was super excited about that play because, not that I'm not always serious, but I played a serious character in this play, and It was, yeah, it was interesting to have to remain serious throughout the whole time. And I've been in several plays prior, but I've gotten or had the opportunity to be myself a lot in those roles, but I had to play this role, and it was not necessarily a role that was comfortable for me playing. The one thing that I think about the character that just kind of threw me off is that she was a little passive. And for those of you that know me, know that passive is a word that I see in the dictionary, or on Chat GPT, Google, Wikipedia, or something. It's not necessarily one that I exhibited, whatever the case may be. But anyways, listen, y'all, it's 5 after the hour. I see you there. I want you to go ahead and like and share the video. Let everybody know that we are here. Go ahead and share the video as well. Share it on your page. Let us know you shared it so we can say hello and thank you and all of those good things. And so what I'm going to do, because I've been gone and I've been leaving him by himself, I'm kind of leaving him out for a little while just to kind of work and do a few things on my own, because, I've been pulling on him, leaning on him, and making him do all this work all by himself. So I'm just going to give him a little bit of teach of a break. Even though you don't see him in the camera, that don't mean he's not working. He's working in the background doing all of the work there. So shout out to Lorenzo for holding it down for the days that I could not be here and needed to be diligent to other obligations and things that God had allowed me to do. And y'all gonna hear that word diligent a lot today, because that is my fireplace moment today, being diligent. And I don't take it for granted. I don't even want to get into the conversation because I start to get a little misty-eyed, because I know that the consistency and being diligent about the things that God has placed before me has opened great doors and is going to open greater doors. And so diligent is my word of the day. Diligent is the word of the rest of the month, if not the rest of the year. Being diligent. And I got a few scriptures that's, that just applicable to that. But before I get too misty-eyed and get down a rabbit hole and can't come out, I'm gonna go ahead and reach all the way over there to the East Coast. And I got tickled just now. I'm gonna reach over to the East Coast and get my co-host all the way from Long Island, New York. He's my guy. He's your guy. He's everybody's guy. He the coffee man. We're going to reach out and grab him. Lorenzo, come on in here. Where you at? Lorenzo.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, Lord.
Hold up. I wasn't coughing all day, but let me grab me something. Man.
I cannot with him. Listen,
I
Lorenzo.
feel better now.
Oh, you better now? Fantastic.
What's going on, Fire Nights? How y'all doing out there, man? I'm glad to be here and I'm glad that we have our host back today, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Sometimes when you're trying to hold it down by yourself, you want somebody else there that you can talk to. Even though I like you guys, you be talking back to me, but you guys be kind of like, But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about you.
Yeah,
What's going on? How you doing? What's happening today?
I'm good. It's a little loud today. And so things just be, I got these pods in my ear, and so everything is just amplified. And so I can hear sounds and stuff and things around me. So yeah, it's just a little loud.
What they say, stop cleaning out your ears. Let the wax build up.
So anyway, today is August the 25th. Shout out to my girl, comedian Tanya Lewis from the DMV. It's her birthday. I've been watching her videos and her posts. She is out in Aruban. Do you hear me? I saw her over there. She done turned into a hibachi chef. She was over there cooking hibachi. I don't know. I don't know. Only a Tanya Lewis would take over other people's stuff just because it's a birthday. I don't know if I like how you bobbing your head, because seemingly, anyways, seems like you was implying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, today's national holidays. We're gonna get into the national holidays today, because we want to share these national holidays, and I don't want to talk to Lorenzo because he's being away already. So yeah.
Never. Never. You missed my poems last week, but anyway.
I'm grateful. I heard a couple of them. It's National Kiss and Makeup Day. It's
Mwah. Fire nights.
I'm gonna kiss and make up with the 5 nights because I've been the one that's been absent. Love y'all, miss y'all.
Exactly.
Sorry
Let
I
'em
was
know.
gone. Yeah, my
Let them
fault.
know, but hold on. Let them know how much you miss.
I miss them this much.
Wow.
That
See?
means I miss them from here all the way around the world and back. Hey, I miss y'all a whole lot. Thank y'all so much. I'm super excited to have y'all. Couldn't do any of this without y'all. And I'm excited always to be here on Tuesdays. When I miss, and then I'll be like, oh, I didn't do the show. I missed the Fire Nights. But anyways, excited to be here today. It's National Kiss and Makeup Day. So I'm kissing and making up. I'm making up for missing all of these days. It's also National Heroes Day. So Lorenzo, if you had to say somebody was your hero, who would be your hero?
My mother.
Ma. Your
How you
mama,
doing,
your mama, your hero. Why is your mama your hero?
Because she, man, the things that she went through in her life, man, and then now she was able to take care of 7 kids, 5 boys and 2 girls, and still standing strong. Man, listen, that's a hero all by itself.
That's
It's
fantastic.
just getting past all of the struggles and the heartaches and the pain, and all of her kids are still around, still alive. We're not in jail. We're not in the grave. We are here.
That's
So
a blessing.
she did
And
an awesome job.
y'all some pretty decent churn too.
Yes, we are.
All except that Hilton boy.
Oh, hey, listen, hey.
That Hilton boy, he a little wayward.
First of all, them two last ones are spoiled. So I ain't gonna say it too much louder because they may be listening. But them 2 last ones are a little spoiled.
Nisha.
Oh, what? Please.
Nisha seems like she running stuff. She don't seem spoiled. Nisha seems like she be getting y'all together.
That's what makes us spoiled because we don't say anything. We be like, okay, yes, Nisha.
I think Nisha a little thug.
Yeah, she could throw them hands now.
I think she'll choke all y'all out.
Well, now you're going a little bit too far. Okay, but yeah, understood. She
Okay,
can give us a run for the money because we taught her well. We taught her how to fight. So
okay,
when you
okay.
when you got 5 boys, you got to teach the girls how to fight so they can swing now.
Sonya don't necessarily look like she needed no teacher. Sonya got killer eyes. Sonya look at you and take you down
and choke you out real quick. Anyway, let's go. Let's move on. Go ahead.
All right.
Who's your hero? Who's your national hero?
Don't you know you're my hero?
I knew you were gonna go there.
Oh,
I know you were gonna go there.
I don't know that I have a hero.
You know what? You have to have one person.
I don't know that I have a hero. I have people that I admire, people that, but I don't know that I have a hero. And I guess for me, when I think hero, I think, somebody
Superman,
that saved you,
Wonder
somebody
Woman.
that did some, no, seriously, I don't think I have one. Not anybody that I necessarily would say that exudes heroic characteristics in my life. I'm sorry.
Oh, Fire Nights. If y'all got a hero, put your hero up in the comment field, Fire Nights. If you know you got a hero, you're my hero.
Mm-hmm. And y'all
know all day. Hold up.
Y'all know you're the kind of quirky, so like that kind of stuff. I think that's, I don't know. Like even here's the thing, and I know it doesn't really correlate to where we are, but like superheroes and what you call that?
Avengers? The Avengers?
Them kind of things, that kind of stuff. I don't like that. What is that genre of movies? What is that called? I guess just superheroes or
comics movies.
I don't like that.
And they made it realistic. It's let's not go there. Let's not talk about my people. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that I don't get down with the get down.
Let's move on for my people. Let's get off Marvel. Let's get off of
Yeah, I don't like
Vegas.
Marvel. It's National Park Service Founders Day. So, like, would that be like Yogi and Boo Boo? No.
From Yellowstone Park, really?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
Ranger.
Yeah.
The
They
Ranger had
National
no
Park
name.
Service. No, it was
The
just
Ra-
Yogi and Boo Boo.
but the Ranger had no name. It was the Ranger. Why didn't they
Yeah.
give him a name? But anyway,
Okay, y'all. Who's y'all hero? I see a couple of y'all coming in here. Who's your hero? Who would you consider your hero? And if you don't have a personal hero, who is your superhero? Who do you like? Comic Con? What is that stuff? All of that. Who is that?
Bomb bombs. Oh, bomb bombs. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
nice. Okay.
who are those people?
Mm-hmm.
See, I like anyways, I'm so I know he's not like a superhero and he's not like even in that genre, but I like Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He
So
was a
Gadget,
superhero.
go. Yeah. So
He's a
I like,
superhero.
yeah. I don't know what's going on over there.
He was a superhero.
Okay. It's also National Secondhand Wardrobe Day. Let me tell y'all something that I've recently started doing, and a lot of people would not believe. And then I say this because a lot of these events and things that I go to, people are always talking about, excuse me, how fashionable I
Mm-hmm.
am, and how, like my, stuff like this. People typically, they be like, "Oh yeah, then your glasses are dope. Oh yeah, then you're so fly. You're so, hey Mickey, you're so fine." Oh, no. But people are typically, saying things about fashion, but a lot of stuff I actually
Mm-hmm.
thrift. I'm
Let him
I'm
know.
I'm a thrifter. Um, I'm a very inexpensive clothes person. Uh, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. I just don't feel it's necessary. I'm not a brand hog. I don't really even like labels. I don't like labels. Like I don't want a Gucci or a Louis Vuitton, and I do have a few real authentic pieces. But they're not. I didn't buy them. I wouldn't. First of all, I was dating this guy that wanted to buy me a Louis Vuitton, and I told him, if you buy me that, then we're breaking up. And he's like,
Oh wow.
why would we break up? I said, because you buying me that says that you don't know me.
Mm. Oh, ooh, okay.
I
So did
be,
he?
he didn't buy it, but he was
Okay.
like contemplating. And I was like, so if you're buying it, but I want you to have it. So are you buying it for me or are you buying it for you? Because if I don't want it, then why would you
Mm-hmm.
buy it? Well, because it looks nice when you carry it. You buying it for status because you want somebody to see me with it so they can say, "Oh, my man, her man bought her that," or they'll compliment. And I was like, "Oh, it was a gift from him." But I
And
think,
bought it.
yeah, I think spending money on that kind of stuff is, listen, buy me a new toilet,
Ooh,
change
I'm
out my
done.
shower. You understand? Give
I'm
me a
done.
new shower head. I want the shower head with the water that comes out like a lot of pressure with all of the, the square one. You know what I'm talking about? Change out my bathroom. Get rid of that. For let me tell you this. Can I share this?
With the amount of money, yeah,
So
you could.
I just thought about this just now. Like we was talking about secondhand wardrobe, how we got here. I don't know. Don't worry about it. But I just thought about it. I bought this house that I live in currently for myself for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So this past week or last month actually made 9 years that I've lived in my house, right?
Mm, okay.
I'm about to share something with y'all. I've only gotten in my bathtub. I have the big whatever tub with the jets and the whatever. I don't
Oh,
I don't know.
sauna,
I don't
sauna
I don't
jets.
yeah, I don't care. It heats and lights and does all that stuff. I don't care. The point that I was saying is I've only been in that tub probably 5 times in 9 years. Okay, I bathe. I have a separate shower from from my tub. So it's like a walk-in shower diggy jiggy thing. But I don't like bathing. I don't like getting in the tub. It's a waste of time. It just takes too long. By the time I fill up enough water in that tub, I could have done bathed 2, 3, 4 times. It's too much. But I don't know how we got there.
I don't know how we got there either.
Because I was saying if the man was going to buy me the designer bag, I would much rather him take that money and get that tub taken out of there and extend my shower. I want my shower longer, and I want the bench in there.
Okay. But, people take baths, they just do that because they just want to soak and just Calgon take me away type situation.
Sitting down in the bathtub is stressful for me. First of all, I think the reason why it's stressful for me because I realize that my knee and my joints and my bones is not the most cooperative. And so I got to step down in there and then I got to get back up out of there. That's accident prone. That's liability. This is not safe. So
okay.
I think I could probably sit in there, but as I would be relaxing, I would be thinking about the fact that I got to get out of here. And so, yeah, that's not going to work for me. But anyway, back to these national holidays. I'm sorry, I got caught up on a tangent. But it is also National Secondhand Wardrobe Day. So how many thrifters do we have? We got anybody that thrifts? Any thrifters? Any?
August 25th.
Why? I don't know. I was trying to look at my holidays and it started talking over there. Sorry.
Banana split invites an argument.
And it keeps playing. It won't stop. It's for you. It's trying to tell you your national holiday that you're going to enjoy for the day. Yes. Yeah. And see, Cindy, listen, everybody ain't like my favorite auntie. My favorite auntie thought about that when she built this house, her last house. She got steps. My auntie was smart. She got steps that walk up to her tub. And they wide steps so she can walk up to them and sit down and then swing her legs over and get over in there and stuff. And see, she, she prepared. She even got a TV on the wall in the bathroom. Which I think
to just watch TV and just have a good time.
Yeah, and so I'm telling my aunt business. Okay. I'm sorry, I ain't about she's the longest baby person.
You have to say the name.
Because that's the only aunt I got. I mean, I got another one, but I don't ever talk about her.
But nobody.
I ain't Bob. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell nobody your business. But she's the longest bathing person in the world. She be in the tub 7 hours and stuff.
Hey. Listen.
And she be like, oh, it's time to warm the water. And she be putting more water in there. You if you stay in the tub that long, you got to put more water in there. That's too long. Get out of there. You didn't peel it in your fingers. Your fingers done wrinkled and your toes done wrinkled but ain't about be in that tub. But yeah, she the longest bathing work. You know what, Amy? You can send that in to the Guinness Book of World Records. You the longest bathing woman in the world. You could get your name. You could go down in history. Ain't about you should. I'm gonna submit you. I'm gonna submit that to the Guinness Book of World Records, the longest bathing woman in the world. How about that? No. That's not an honor. Listen, y'all, it's August the 25th. It is all of these national holidays. I've said it's National Shogun Day. It's National Heroes Day. It's National Park Service Founder Day. National Secondhand Wardrobe. It's National Whiskey Sour Day. I know y'all good Christians. Y'all don't do none of that. But for you big backers, including Lorenzo, it is National Banana Split Day. And I was trying to get to it, and that's what started playing. It was telling me a whole synopsis about the banana split. Are y'all banana split people? Cindy, you a banana split people? Cindy says she got that same tub. She can't get out of it no more. So she don't get
banana split. See, the thing is, that's why I'm gonna shut. I'm gonna mind my business.
I'm not a banana split girl. You know why?
Why? Because the banana split.
I first of all, let me just say this. When I went on when I don't y'all judge. When I started a better dietary regimen, I did a total cleanse. And so I was just eating raw fruits and vegetables in the beginning, right? After I did this drastic detox, did all of this stuff. Needless to say, I did lose a total of 80 pounds. Of course, I found some of them. I found some of them, quite a few of them at this point. But the point is, I did a cleanse. and I was eating just raw fruits and vegetables. And the banana was seemingly the thing that I went to most frequently because I started doing a lot of smoothies. I was blending my fruits, blending my vegetables, doing all of that. Shout out to my boy Big E, vibing with Big E and friends. They back, y'all. Y'all check them out on Thursday nights. Check them out on Thursday nights. Big E done relocated out here to these H-Town streets, so he's gonna be getting on my nerves. So if I don't acknowledge him when he come on here, it's because he done got on my nerves because he live down the road now. So but bananas got to be my go-to fruit. And so I ate too many of them, so now I can't really do bananas. But the reason I don't like banana splits is because I don't think that fruit is supposed to go in other stuff. I'm not really a cooked fruit girl. The only cooked fruit that I'll eat is like a peach cobbler. But fruit don't go in stuff like apple pie. I'm not eating that. That's dumb. It's not to be consumed. I don't like any fruits cooked.
But okay.
But what?
No, I like apple pie. I like sweet potato pie. I like
a potato is not a fruit, but okay, it's a root.
Well, whatever it is. But your boy Big E just said bananas help him go. Help me good going to the restroom. So yeah. And Cindy said, I love banana splits, vanilla chocolate, and strawberry ice cream. See, that's after me because I like banana splits as well. And it reminds me of a story that I'm going to tell you guys later after I go get it, and maybe next week I'll talk about it.
Okay, but yeah. So now I'm okay with the banana. I'm okay with the banana splits. I'm really particular about my foods in general, and so like.
You're alien.
I just like what I like. And I don't think that there's a reason you should have strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate on the same dish. It's
Neapolitan. Neapolitan. You have to.
Napoleon and Neapolitan too is not necessarily always a good thing, you know.
Why I gotta be Napoleon?
Because I think that's what I used to say when I was younger, Neapolitan. That Neapolitan ice cream. And I don't know why that would always be the ice cream of choice for birthday, cheering birthday parties.
Because it's easy. And the reason why they did that, because some like chocolate, some like strawberry, some like vanilla. So
and it would always be the cheap one too. It just say ice cream. And they get it in that little carton. And they be trying to scoop it out of there. And the little carton be tearing all up. And it's leaning to the side. And it's just like, y'all could have done better for this children's birthday.
I gotta say this. I am so glad that they got new containers for that, because them cardboard ones, if they sitting out, you trying, all of a sudden it starts to just
you did something to your camera. Come back in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can see me better now.
No, you look fuzzy now. I don't know. It's you moved too far back. It's trying to adjust to your face or your big head or something. I don't know. You look a little fuzzy. But anyway, yeah. So I'm grateful for that. And then they got bougie and got fancy and gave you the big paint bucket full of Napoleon ice cream.
Yeah,
the little bucket with the handle, and it's like, and it would just be in our refrigerator forever until it got the ice crystals and stuff on top of it. It's like nobody likes that. And then all the while, my mama would have her own little bucket of butter pecan. But we got to eat Napoleon ice cream.
Now that's enough.
I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited about it.
Butter pecan. My mama got me into butter pecan.
Yeah, they used to have good butter pecan. Now they just, I don't know what they making these days. But anyways, those are the national holidays today. Again, shout out to my girl Tanya, the comedian, Tanya Lewis, man, having a happy birthday there. Y'all, do y'all know Friday was my birthday?
Can't tell you. I don't know if they knew or not, but yeah.
Friday was my birthday, and I had a fantastic birthday. I worked. We're gonna get into some of those things already. I think I'm gonna jump the gun, Lorenzo, if I start talking about it. Yeah, but yeah, my birthday was fantastic. I made 21. And so so I'm super excited about having made 21.
Again.
I didn't say I made 21 Friday. I made 21. Made 21 whenever I made 21. So
that's what we were talking about. Being 21 again for the second time. So
Well, some people have made 21 a couple times, but that's not what we're talking about.
Oh well, I know I'm still 21.
Look,
I just became legal.
Cindy says she got a big bucket of Napoleon in her freezer right now.
Happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you, Cindy. I turned 21 one time. Yeah.
Cousin Al said you old enough to drink now.
And speaking of Cousin Al, it's 30 minutes after the top of the hour. So I think it might be time for us to jump over into the dedicated news, get you informed about what's going on out here in these streets. But before I get to that, I also want to send out a condolence, greeting, salutation, I don't know what it's called, to my baby daddy, Darren Neely. It is come to our knowledge that on today that his alleged mother has passed away.
Went on to see his alleged father.
Yes. So who his father was? Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers
and
allegedly.
Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton is the parents of Darren Neely, one of the comedians that we work so closely with, who is also my baby daddy. So we send out our greetings, salutations, condolences, and Napoleon condensed milk ice creams to you and the family.
Let's get to this.
I was sending out my condolences. That was rude.
I don't know, but what did you just say? You send it out?
Greetings, salutations.
What is that? What is that?
It go with condolences. So you ever been into the Severs? They have the cards. The Severs. Mother Mitty say stop spelling it, stop being lazy and say the word. Severs Pharmacy.
Understood.
And they have the cards and it says greetings, salutations, condolences.
Yeah, but so you saying hello, you did. Like what?
I'm greeting the live, saluting the remaining, and condoling the dead. I mean, I'm just saying. So here's the thing that I think all of us miss.
What we miss?
We going to my mama's funeral. No, you're not. You're going to your funeral. Your mama's dead. It's not for her. It's for you. I mean, I'm just saying. We got to start looking at stuff in the right perspective. They didn't spend $570 million for somebody that ain't even here.
I know. They in the upper room.
Yeah, and then you done spent all that money. You done put spinners on the casket, and now your electricity cut off. I think it's just ignorant. It's asinine. But anyways, speaking of that, I'm sure we may get to some funerals or some church foolishness as soon as we dive into this dedicated news. I saw that it was dedicated. So
yes.
Is y'all Neapolitan baby taking Dolly's death okay? I'm so mad. So he's white.
I'm gonna get Al. Okay, Al. I got you because I'm chocolate, she vanilla, and strawberry coming. That what you saying? Okay. I got you, Al. I'm picking up what you put down there, brother.
Well, I thought he was saying Darren was all of those because he kind of blackish, but he's white. And then, sometimes when he gets silly, he turn pink. So I thought he was saying Darren was all three.
You know what? Let's get to this dedicated news.
Yeah, get to the dedicated news because this is getting dedicated. You understand? And remember, the word of the day is diligence. So Al is definitely diligent with the news. For those of you that may have not ever seen the news, he's dedicated, he's educated, but he is ghetto. So he's diligent about bringing you the news. It's just the sources and the delivery that makes it just a little conflicting. So go ahead, Lorenzo, get that dedicated news on.
Okay.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by you. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your
Oh my Lord. Oh
Well,
Lord, Lord, Lord.
there you go.
Right here on the Fire Show with your get-to-cated news, the top three news stories of the week, and
Oh boy.
if
I'm
you
scared.
judgmental, just click off right now because I don't want you to miss heaven. Run my intro.
Oh boy.
It's the dedicated news, y'all.
Oh
Say
yeah.
all.
Get it, Janice.
All right, number three, let's jump right in this thing. So listen, y'all know the food going bad. Y'all know the FDA ain't really FDAing no more. And so we stuck. We stuck eating stuff that we don't know what's in it. If you try to go eat out, they say they got gloves stuck in the chicken and a ring was stuck in another piece of chicken. Somebody said mold was in the chicken somewhere. We don't know what to pray for and we know not what to eat. So someone took to social media and they decided to make a rap song, letting people know what we shouldn't eat and what we shouldn't partake in. And let's just say we might as well start not eating for the rest of our life. Check this out.
The blueberries have E. coli. The salmon has contamination. The lettuce making people diarrhea so much it is basically a GLP-1. If you still eat eggs, you are one brave fella. Babe, what's wrong? You've hardly touched your salmonella. Better toss out those nuts, trash that vanilla. Throw those lemons like it's 2019 in your front row at Coachella. Sour cream, chia seeds, chips, jalapeno poppers. Every fish is a risk. Snack mix, lobsters, both ice cream and the ice cream toppers. This is the life of American shoppers. In the USA, we say, do, you can have your way, you can ruin our food, it's okay. We defund the FBA. In the USA, we say, do, you can have your way, you can ruin our food, it's okay. We defund the FBA. In the USA.
So yeah, I just think everybody need a hot Sprite after every meal. My grandma said they get rid of the worm. No, beer. She said beer get rid of the worms. Sprite make your stomach feel better. So yeah, we might want
I
to,
thought it was
just
ginger ale.
start.
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
All right, y'all. We having some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on, but nonetheless, he's moving and grooving. And okay, there it is.
Grass, that's growing out in the front lawn. At least we know where it's coming from, the earth, because everything else just seems like it's going bad. But hopefully things will get better. Hopefully, we can get the FDA doing some FDA in it, and we can, we might just be vegetarians, but now we can't eat vegetables. I don't know. We can't be pescatarians because we can't eat the salmon. I don't know. The crackers and the juice to represent his body and his blood. But I will say this. Shout out to the man who came up with the rap. That was solid, because now people can kind of have a little jingle on what not to mingle with, what not to eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. Somebody that's gonna come out and tell the truth and let the truth be known. And speaking of telling the truth, can y'all tell y'all kids that the truth ain't all what you don't say what comes to their mind? That's number two. Number two, news story of the week. I ain't got this video a couple of times when they say, Al, why these kids like this? What you teaching them at the school? I say, I ain't teaching them nothing. But they say what come to their mind. Y'all know kids are they ask a lot of questions. They want to know. They are very, very intrigued by people and the things that they do. And this lady was with her kids and they saw a woman in a wheelchair. And the woman was acting very peculiar, and the daughter had questions, and the mama really didn't have any answers. But let's check out the video, and we can see if we know what's going on.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Is that a zombie?
No, Cassie.
Is that a zombie?
No, Cassie.
Now, if you laugh, you just missed heaven. You gonna have to go under the bed tonight and pray prostrate cry in tantrum before the Lord. That I mean, the little girl, I mean, I don't know where to start. It's so much to unpack. I just rather leave the suitcase there and run. But apparently this lady was on some substance, you know, I mean, because she was leaning with it and rocking with it. But for the little girl, I just think it was traumatizing, and she probably is gonna need some anti-anxiety medicine, because that kind of scared her, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, mama ain't had no answers for her, but let's just pray for the world. I don't know if that woman got a hold of some lettuce or some tomatoes or some salmon or some croquettes. I don't know what she had, but
Not the
it was green,
croquettes.
I'm sure, or white. Do you want to ride or white? Okay, no. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put those things out into the existence. I'm gonna say she's healed right now in the name of Jesus. She's healed, and what was going on right there? Somebody got to answer that. Everybody got a cousin who do that, I guess. So somebody answer something.
He said everybody got a cousin.
All right, and the number one news story of the week. This one here, it hit close to home because her grandmother was getting surprised by her grandchildren, and when we did it for my grandma, she fell out on the floor and rolled in the ditch. But this woman was so surprised and so grateful until she just, I mean, the Holy Ghost just took over. They were coming out of a restaurant and they bought her a car, and she was so grateful. But like I say all the time, y'all, you can't surprise grandma. You can't surprise grandma because it may take her out. Check out the video.
That is funny.
I'm sorry. I think I don't know what's funnier, the reaction or the car. Because I guess if it was an 04 Toyota, it'd have just took her to the king. They would have just had to call the mortuary and get on in. Grandma fell out, you know, like it was a Maserati. But you know, I love that she was grateful. I love that she was grateful, and this shows love. This shows dramatics. This shows ghettoization. And so I don't even know.
That's another word.
Do the woman drive? She barely can walk. She got a cane, so I'm wondering how that's gonna work out. Next time, just get her a MetroLift pass. You know, just get a 60-day pass that she can use at any time. She ain't going nowhere more than 60 times a year. Probably church on Sunday and to the orthopedic doctor, you know, the mother days. But shout out to the family for doing this for their grandmother. That's real cool. That's real cool. But I tell you, boy, she wouldn't have made it, never would have made it if it was a kid. So. All right. It's been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Oh, wait. Listen, y'all. Listen. It was a holiday this past weekend, and we will not let this newscast end until we honor the Yielded. It was her birthday. She turned some years old, and now that she's some years old, she deserves to be honored, and so we're gonna honor her for turning some years old. Okay, because we know that it has been a journey for her. We've watched you go from prayer after prayer, song after song. You know, I've got this journey all wrong, systematically, emotionally. I don't know.
Come on, you better spit it. You know it, Al.
Where it is going. Y'all know where it's going. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The I Don't Like Queen. We talking about the one and only Yielded. Happy birthday. Evangelist, radio personality, actress, pescatarian. Today we stop to recognize the day of birth of Yielded, one who has many talents that God has given her, a yielded vessel with the life of poetry within her veins. Yielded, today is your day. wishing you all that God has in store and more. Happy birthday. And remember, I love you for real. Have an amazing day.
There is no maybe. Remove all doubt. You are fired to
Yo,
the
wait.
fired is extreme. Al?
Wait.
See,
He did a great job. Al, you did a great job because she got a little emotional there. So you did a great job. But when you put that amazing,
he saved himself.
On
He
there.
saved himself because if he had made me cry, I was going to choke him out. I said it on National Air Live, Anointed Radio Network, Las Vegas Streets, Pastor J. I don't care what you got to say. I said it. I would have. But what y'all don't know is Al was reciting some of my poetry. That was dope. I love it. That is Al. Why do you know that? No wonder your head's so big. But have y'all noticed he's no longer in the chat? He's not saying anything. He's still there. He's just trying to see. He's trying to see what color's gonna come up on the wall, like on the color purple. But thank you, Al. I appreciate it. My birthday was fantastic. Look, he's talking about he was already. Oh yeah, y'all go to my page and y'all will see a greeting, a salutation, and a condolences that Al wrote on my page. And I don't know if it was my eulogy or what that was, but yeah, the thing that he wrote on my page I didn't see until Saturday, but it was long and it had all of these eloquent words that are said at funerals, graduation, and bar mitzvahs. So yes, Cindy, it was beautiful. It was nice, and he put my 2 reasons why there. Some years old. Yeah. Thank you, Al. See, Al is wiser than y'all know. That head ain't big for no reason. It's big. It's a big old nugget too. Thank you, Al. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all of the text messages. Some of y'all I didn't respond to because somebody had me booked for my birthday. Yeah, somebody had me booked for my birthday. So if I didn't respond to your text messages, yes. If I didn't respond, can I finish my appreciation? Yes. So if I didn't respond to you, it was because I was busy. I was working, and I didn't have my phone per se accessible. I had it, but I had everything muted because I knew I was going to stop and come on, prayer after prayer, song after song. That is a famous line from Where Is God Today that he was quoting. I know one of my pieces.
I was gonna do that last week, but it was National
Bad
Poetry Day, so I didn't want to do Where Is God Today.
Yeah. So
you find them in, sorry. Go ahead.
So for a lot of you that don't know, I do spoken word, and spoken word is actually what opened a door for radio. That is how I landed my first radio job 13 years ago, doing spoken word on the air. So that piece is at least 13 years ago, 13 years old.
And it's still relevant for today.
Very, very relevant, and we use it quite often. But yeah,
another poem you did.
I have quite a few poems.
Yeah, but this one was we only could do it for Black History Month. Feel like that.
Are You Free?
No, you said something. It was another poem.
It's Are You Free? Is the one for Black
History.
History.
That's the name of it. Oh, okay.
Are You Free?
Okay, all right.
In the late 1800s, still bound in chains, not free to roam from the master's domain. The white man took paper and ink for them to collaborate and think. They wrote, they talked, they decided. This is what's best for the colored who have no say about it. January 1st, 1863, we shall set these free. That's
that's the poem. That's the poem.
Yeah. So
look. Come look at this. Come look.
Lo, your lightning is great. Your lighting is great. It's got that boy looking light skinned. Did it? That boy.
I had to. Light skinned people got to sit together, Key. So I was trying to make myself a little brighter today, like shine bright like a diamond. That's all.
Yeah, you ain't looking all dried up and ashy. But stop it, Lorenzo. But no, again, my word for today is diligent, and the diligent, being diligent and keeping your hand to the plow is kind of what landed me in radio with my spoken word. Radio has landed me in whew, working the Tom Joyner cruise in Africa. Just, I mean, listen, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, go ahead, Lorenzo, pick on back up because I'm getting mushy.
Nope, we're gonna stay with the mush mush.
Yeah, it's being
You know how I know? You know how I know that you're getting mushy? Because you're going like this, like this, like this, like this. Like you trying to get off a camera. Fix your camera. Your camera wasn't even like that. You trying to get off a camera. I know what you're doing.
Actually, I just ran back in my chair.
You trying to disappear. No, Al, you did a great job. You can tell that you did a great job. It was her birthday. See what I mean? She's trying to get out of here. But it was her birthday. She had a wonderful birthday, guys. She was working, but her birthday was still wonderful. You had a lot of people saying happy birthday. There was a lot of texts, Facebook, Instagram, all over the place. But, you know.
Restaurant owners, waitresses,
Yes,
waiters, cab drivers, Uber drivers, everybody was singing happy birthday everywhere that I went for the last 4 days. And so y'all know me.
Everywhere.
I don't really do well with that. And so I was
wait, because you like to skip over stuff.
Because you can start trying to play stuff that I don't know.
Exactly.
I already knew you had something I hated.
Listen, no, I don't have anything. I'm not playing anything. I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna say nothing. But listen, a couple of things. Move your hand. Move your hand. Move your hand. There you go. A couple of things. We was at the restaurant, right? We went to the restaurant, and it was on her birthday, right? It was me, you, the Flukers, CJ Harrison, Hilton, and I cannot think of the other lady's name. But she has the red hair, light skin. You know who I'm talking about. So we was there at the restaurant. Then all of a sudden, the restaurant broke out in a song, "Happy Birthday to you." And when I say they was going in, and I wish I had that video. Somebody got that video and didn't send it to me. But I'm going, somebody, whichever way somebody got the video and didn't send it to me because they didn't want me to put it out there. But anyway, they sung happy birthday. And then we get to the hotel that we were all staying at because it was the host hotel. So we all got to the hotel and they had, what's the things called? Slingers? What's the thing? Bangers, slingers? What's the things called?
Slingshots.
Those three-wheelers, as we call it. So this one, she was like, I want to ride one for my birthday. I was like, for real? She said, yeah. So I said, okay. We pulled around. Thanks to CJ. CJ, that's my guy.
And we was on the way to the church, and we was actually going to be late.
We was already running late. So, hey, might as well run late a little bit more because everybody was moving slow. So I said, just pull over. And I asked the gentleman, I said, hey, how much, take her for a ride for her birthday? It's her birthday, this and that. He was like, nah, we have a whole thing going on this weekend. So they had a whole function going on, and all of these three-wheelers was coming out of nowhere. What do you call them, slingshots? Was coming out of nowhere. And he was like, get in. So she got in, and he took her for a ride around the parking lot. Then all of a sudden, I saw her going out of the parking lot and down the hill and came back so fast. I said, whoa. I was making sure that the hair is right because we was actually on the way to the function. So I was like, let me just make sure you all right. You ain't got to go back up in here and take another 20 minutes. So she enjoyed her birthday. Everybody was giving her love for her birthday. Even people that we didn't even know. I got a card for the gentleman. He was like, I build these things. So I already know what's coming up. Look. She was dressed up like a top model on the four-wheeler slingshot thing. Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
I had on jeans.
Listen, if I had that video, y'all see. If I even
You
had the
have
picture.
several videos.
No, I don't because I was using your phone.
Exactly.
So I didn't. I should have used my phone because I would have been airing it right now.
There's
It was
one
the
on
best
Facebook.
time.
There's one on Facebook.
Okay. I'm gonna go find it on Facebook. So go ahead. You can talk. I'm going to Facebook.
Anyways, I had a fantastic birthday. One of the restaurants we went to, so some of you don't know, and that's what we're going to be recapping today, the Gospel Sound Music Awards, was in Birmingham, Alabama. So the restaurant that we went to for breakfast is also the restaurant we went to last year for breakfast. And one of the waitresses was like, "Oh my God, I remember you. You were the one in here that was harassing the police officers." Lady, listen, that's not true. That's not accurate. It was another tiny lady, one of the staff from the GSMA. Yeah, I'm telling it, was frisking the police officers, but they remembered us, and that was hilarious. That it was a whole year ago, and the people remembered. I mean, it's good to leave an impression, but I don't know if it was a good impression that she remembered us. But yeah, that was fantastic. So I was super excited to be in Birmingham. I think shout out to Dr. Robert Bournes, who is the founder of the Gospel Sound Music Awards. I think he got the gist that I was not necessarily happy about all of that birthday attention last year. I didn't get no cake. I didn't get no flowers this year. And they didn't sing every 5 minutes. But yeah, so on Thursday night, we had the meet and greet, the all white party. We'll pull out some pictures. I think some of that stuff is going to be coming a little later. But on Friday night was the actual awards show. That was my birthday. And he was like, and happy birthday to Yielded. And so, yeah. But anyways, you was on the 23rd annual birthday dinner at this fancy restaurant. We had tiles in our laps and everything. I hate it. So that was what, 2-3 years ago? 2-3 years ago, I did so for those of you that don't live in Houston, it is Houston Restaurant Week, the entire month of August, and you get to go a lot to all of these high-end restaurants. They scale down their menu and pull off select menu items or dish. Oh my! They pull off select dishes and they donate a lot of the proceeds to the Houston Food Bank. And so I picked one of the fancy restaurants and invited a few people to go. But that was a couple years ago. But Al, next year we're going to Aruba. Now we're not going to Aruba.
No,
we're going to Thailand. We're going to
Thailand. You're going to Phuket.
Phuket.
But anyway, Phuket, whatever it's called. But listen, Keisha, you want to see the video? Here it is.
I hope it don't play.
Hold on.
And I hope it. I hope it don't get no bigger than that.
Let me get a song first, bro. I don't want no smoke. Yeah.
Look at that. See, it won't play. That's good. Take it off. But yeah,
I gotta play. It gotta play. This is the best thing.
While you getting that together, can I share with the Saints what I did? So
yes.
Earlier I spilled some coffee on my desk. And y'all know when you spill stuff like that, it gets sticky. So you got to wipe it off and clean it up. So I got my towel and I wet it and I put a little bit of Fabuloso, not the purple one, the blue one. And I wiped the desk off. Let me tell y'all something. I should have went back over across top of it with some water, because I feel like that Fabuloso is coming up in my nose right now off this desk, and it's making my eyes water. So I'm not crying, but I'm you know how they be doing in the movies when they put the rag over the people's nose and take them out. I feel like I'm about to be out, because this here Fabuloso is fabulous all up in my nose, and it's burning my eyes too, y'all. But anyways, yeah. I like the purple one and the blue one, but See, that's all. They saw it. That's good. Take that off of there. But Miss Netta, I mean I had got a ride in the slingshot. Listen, I got a ride in the slingshot. It was fun. And yeah. Let me tell you something. Maybe the blue is too strong. Because I usually dilute it real good. Maybe I didn't dilute it enough because it's taking me out, and it's like it's getting stronger the more I sit here at this desk. So, anyways, y'all, I had an amazing birthday on Friday. It was great. And so this coming weekend, because I'm not working, I'm not booked, I am actually going to have a birthday dinner. And I just learned on yesterday that my boys are coming, thing 1 and thing 2. And so if you know me, then you know that I love the water. I know y'all would never believe that, but I swim like a fish. I have 2 certified lifeguards as children, and I taught both of them how to swim and my 2 nephews. So Yielded is a water baby. I love to swim, like swim. I'm the scuba diver. I know y'all would never think that, right? I'm the one that you can find in the bottom of the ocean with Patrick and SpongeBob. I would be what's the girl named Sandy from Texas? You would have never thought that I'm a water baby.
I would have never thought that because you always have your hair done, everything like that. Some people don't like to get their hair wet. So I just figured that, you wasn't that type of person that get in the water like that. I figured you got your feet in the water, but I didn't think you actually went swimming in the water. I'm just saying what I thought. But
so you thought I was a diva. Oh
no, I didn't think you was a diva. I just said
that's what you just said. You always had your hair done. Yeah, that's what you just said. Is that not what y'all heard? Is that what y'all heard?
You be working and everything, so you know what I'm saying. So I figured that because you don't have time. So I mean, I guess back in the days when you was young, you're not a kid anymore. But some days you sit and wish you was a kid again. When
I let my typically before somebody decide to book me for the Gospel Sound Music Awards every year, I usually wake up on the beach every year for my birthday.
First of all, you're not gonna put that on me. You're not gonna put that on me. The first year, who booked themselves?
Wait, Keisha. No, you too big. You're too grown. Let me say that. Not big in size. You're too grown. You can't teach. I can't teach an adult how to swim because the fear factor has already set in. And so that is extremely challenging. You can go get some swimming lessons, but I can't teach you how to swim. You're too grown. Because see, the thing that you do when somebody is drowning is what I do to you when I'm teaching you how to swim. So if you're saving somebody that's drowning, you knock them out.
Oh, so you have to knock her out.
Yeah, I got to knock you out. You got to knock them out in order to save them. Because if not, they're going to take you out. So you knock them out and drag them in.
And then you're going to let them float on their back. Okay.
There you go. And just drag her right on in, and then you good.
Hence, my back is big for a reason. Because now I can float on my back.
Typically, if it's real heavy, you're going to sunk.
Oh. You didn't have to say that.
Well, I mean, I'm just letting the peoples know that that happens. That you sink. But yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm the middle of the ocean, girl. I love the water.
I should have known because the only thing you eat is fish and stuff. So yeah, I should have known. You're a pescatarian. Yeah, I should have known.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
you to the fishes. You aqua woman.
I love the water. So
okay.
Yeah.
So next year's guys, she is not working on her birthday. I made that agreement with her that she's turning a certain age. So
and I let Dr. Robert Barnes know that I would not be coming back for the GSMA if it was the week of my birthday. And he posted a save the date during the show, and they moved it a week.
Moved it back a whole week. I said, go ahead. Because she's going to be there again next year with Miss Yida. Matter of fact, we might as well take a quick commercial break, right? And then we're going to come back into what they've been waiting to hear. So it's a couple of things that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to kind of lead the conversation when we come back. Okay, guys? So we're going to take a quick commercial break.
I'm scared of you leading the conversation.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with Miss Yielded and the GSMAs and Stella. Bye.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you there. I was reading this great read here at the headquarters of Anointed Radio. Tap in with Anointed Radio. We're streaming on over 20 platforms worldwide, podcast related. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. Wherever you listen, we're there. Follow, subscribe, stay locked in for faith, culture, and real conversations. Anointed Radio Podcast Network, streaming everywhere. Make sure you go follow the podcast. Yeah, go. I'm going back to my book. See ya. Bye.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of this incredible mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. You can help protect our children and bring the missing ones back home safely. You may qualify for a tax deduction for your generous donation, and to make it even easier for you, we provide fast, free pickup with a 24-hour response. Find the Children not only provides crucial resources to help find missing children, but also offers educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families, bringing tears of joy and relief to those who have been searching endlessly. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe, where every family stays together, and where hope never fades. Pick up the phone and call the number on your screen. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of this incredible mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. You can help protect our children and bring the missing ones back home safely. You may qualify for a tax deduction for your generous donation, and to make it even easier for you, we provide fast, free pickup with a 24-hour response. Find the Children not only provides crucial resources to help find missing children, but also offers educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families, bringing tears of joy and relief to those who have been searching endlessly. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe, where every family stays together, and where hope never fades. Pick up the phone and call the number on your screen. Together, we can bring these kids home safely.
Hey, welcome back to the Fire Show. Well, we're putting a little heat to the word on the street. rumor has it that it was my birthday and that Cousin Al got fired for his tribute. But we're excited to be here like we are every Tuesday. And we're glad that you're here. So go ahead and get your note in your throat and get ready to sing the song for each and every one of you that is an official Fire Night. Y'all know what we say right about here. We just take our head and grab back and say one more time. And a third time. Yep. Again, every Tuesday, we are here 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, putting a little heat to the word on the street. We're recapping today. Lorenzo's going to come in and lead this conversation because for whatever reason, he feels like he does a good job when he talks about things that I wouldn't necessarily talk about because I don't like all of that hoopla about myself and things and sorts of that nature. And so, we're going to pull Lorenzo back on in here so he can go ahead and tell stuff that's probably going to get him over there in the unemployment line with Cousin Al. They both going to be trying to get a check of some sort. Well, truthfully speaking, they ain't really got to try too hard to get a check because both of them are qualified. They're both eligible. But anyways, we're going to reach all the way back over there to the East Coast, and get Lorenzo. I said his name twice and he can come.
Hello,
Candyman.
You know what? Really? This is what we're doing today?
Yes.
This is what we're doing today.
This is how we do it.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, I'm leading this conversation, but I'm doing stuff in the background as I'm leading this conversation. Okay. Well, this is what I want to know, and this is what I want to say, and this is what I want to talk about. At the end of the day is going to end very well. So what we're going to talk about is that Miss Yielded was busy for the last couple of weeks, and because she was busy for the last couple of weeks, we're going to talk about the things that she was getting into for the last couple of weeks. So Miss Yielded, the first week we're going to talk about, because I know we'll talk about the GSMAs right now, but we're going to talk about what you did at the Stella Awards the week prior to the GSMAs. Miss Yielded was at the 11th annual Uncle G Records Showcase, and she was a host, which was at the Stella. It was Stella Week. So tell me about that. Come on.
So, for those of you that don't know, Uncle G is he's like big time out here in these streets. He manages Major. This is why I love you. This is why I love. So Major, he manages Major. He also manages Miss Keela Richardson, who was just on she was on American Idol.
American Idol.
On American Idol. She was in the top 3, I think. She didn't win, but she should have won. And so Uncle G is originally from New Orleans, but lives out here in these H-Town streets. And he is a talent recruiter, person, manager that does all kinds of things. And so I was elated to be able to host his showcase for Stella Week there in Charlotte, North Carolina, where he allowed talent from all over everywhere to come in and showcase their talent for Stella Week. So I co-hosted that alongside Destiny Diggs and Miss Lonnie Hunter. If you ever listen to radio, you know Lonnie Hunter.
And
it was
in the building. Who was all in the building? Tell me about the
everybody was in the building. Major was in the building. They had Cupid was in the building. They had the likes of Antoine Hilton in the building. You understand? It was people's in the building. It was people's in the building. Yeah. Why you want to know who's in the building?
Oh, I just wanted to know who was all in the building because I know it was just people that was in the building that was all over the place, and they was having a
okay. I thought you had more video.
I had a video that was played. Al played the video last week about that particular person that was in the building. Tanya Lewis, I'm glad you out there enjoying your birthday out there. And
who he had in there that was in the building that he played?
Tanya.
Oh, Tanya Lewis.
When she prayed for Antoine in the back.
Oh, that was on the news last week.
Oh, you missed it. Oh, you missed that one. That
is hilarious. I don't know what happened to Lorenzo, but he just got dropped. But nonetheless, y'all, so It was some amazing stuff that was going on last week. That was week before last. We were in Charlotte, North Carolina. Of course, everybody and anybody that is in gospel music was out in Charlotte. The first person I saw as soon as I got to the hotel was none other than Cupid of the Cupid Shuffle. He was there, and he was like, "Oh, you did." So yeah, people be knowing me. Hey, Lorenzo, you had got mad because I was talking about the Cupid Shuffle?
No, because when you're working in the background, some things happen that you don't want to happen, and then
you end the show accidentally.
No,
so accidents do happen. Is all I was saying.
Similar to bringing them to Christ, knock them out, bring them out in. That's
yeah.
Yes.
That was when I was talking about knocking people out, teaching them how to swim, or when they drown.
Yeah,
So those people were in the building there. So that was the Stella Awards.
Yes. Now, let's move from the Stella Awards, right? You ready? We're going to talk about what? Oh, come on now. Y'all ain't ready. We're going to talk about Miss Yielded being the co-host of the 2026 GSMA's Gospel Sound Music Awards, which was August 21st. But we had, before August 21st, we had Miss Yielded stepping out in her, yes, Miss Yielded, explain this outfit to the people. Let these people know.
That was pre-show.
Yes, that's the pre-show.
Why you didn't do the all white?
I want to talk about that one first. Here go the all white. This is what she did for the all white. This was you ain't think I had this picture, did you? Now, ladies and gentlemen,
you were slipping, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen. This was the all white affair that we had. This was the pre-show. Miss Yilda came out there looking as she looked. The balloons. Can I talk about the balloons?
Go ahead, Lorenzo. Go ahead, Lorenzo.
I got to talk about it. So Miss Yilda is the type of person. Everybody, look at this picture, right? Now, everybody that was at the GSMAs, they know that this was a white and gold balloons behind us. Miss Yilda said, "Wait a minute, it doesn't match my outfit because I'm in white and silver." So she changed the colors of the gold balloons to silver so it could match her outfit, so she could be more stunning in the picture. I'm just gonna say, explain that outfit to us, Miss Yilda. Come on, talk about it.
I got on some Knickerbockers, shorts.
Knickerbocker shorts. I thought it was gauchos. No,
gauchos are more flary at the bottom. Knickerbockers are tapered on the leg, and they have they like the little leprechaun pants. They buckle on they buckle at the bottom on your leg. So I had those on and a fanfold shirt, and I had on some silver toxic. Listen, remember I told y'all I'm a thrifter, right? I told y'all I wear secondhand stuff, right? So a couple pieces of that outfit was secondhand thrift.
Oh, okay. And it looked nice, right? So what did you do that particular evening? I know you wasn't hosting or anything like that, but anything that brought out anything good at the meet and greet for the GSMAs? Anything was good for the GSMAs that you feel like, okay, this
from the all white night? I mean, it was good just sitting back, looking, listening, chit chatting. There was just opportunity to network and meet and greet with other individuals. So I did meet some new artists that I had not seen before.
Yes, and and we had a host.
Something.
We had a beautiful host that was there that was hosting for the evening. What's her name again? I forgot her name.
Victoria Rubin.
Victoria Rubin. Yes, attorney at law. Victoria. She has an attorney name. Period. I mean, I'm just saying because that right there.
You a miss. Shout out to Victoria Rubin, Lady Victoria. She's also an on-air personality, man. So yeah, fantastic. I think you was trying to pull something up that I forgot. What happened at the all white? See, Cindy knew they was knickers.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's all in your knickers. Hey, listen, I think it's
See?
cute. That's what she said. Listen, I don't know these things. I'm not a woman. I can't tell you what the Knickers are. I know what the New York Knickerbockers are. They're world champions. I could tell you
But
that
the
much.
pants are called Knickerbottoms too.
Huh? The what?
The pants are called Knickerbottoms. Knickerbockers, Knickerbottoms.
Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know, but but anyway, there was an awesome time. What was it? She can change whatever color she wants. She was so beautiful.
That's what
Oh,
my mama daughter
hi,
said. My mama
hi,
daughter said
SI.
I changed the balloons, and you have no proof that they were gold.
I'm not gonna bring up the proof that they were gold. I'm just gonna just mind my business and leave y'all alone. That's what I'm gonna do today because I don't want nobody saying that. Oh, he's just pulling that up because of this or because of that. Nope. I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it there right
It
there.
must be a picture of yourself.
It might be. I don't know. I ain't got one yet, but I'm saying I'm gonna bring something up anyway.
Oh my God.
But anyway, so
I'm sure you want to tell something else. Go ahead.
But moving on from that, we're gonna definitely move on from that, and we're gonna have to move on to the GSMAs, the award show itself. Being that the award show was beautiful, it was great. Who was you hosting with?
I was
Before we go there, it was a red carpet event. Now, this picture right here, this picture right here, this picture right here. Look up that picture right there. That got you $2,800 on Facebook because everybody was liking that picture. So, yeah, that looked like the Janet Jackson of back in the day when she was in control. Al, take a look at that
somebody
picture.
commented that on their posts. They commented that somebody, you feel like Rhythm Nation or something. They said, yeah.
And that was the outfit that she
that
had.
was my airline stewardess hat.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking Janet Jackson. Yeah, that's my airline stewardess
that's Janet
hat.
Jackson. But that particular top part area led to this particular part, this whole outfit that she had. Now, explain to the people because some people don't understand what's on your necktie. What do you have on your necktie? Because people don't understand you do things strategically and with reasons. So I want everybody to know what is on your necktie. Explain it to everybody.
So on my necktie, starting from the top of the neck down, it says yielded, dedicated, I don't like. And then the last 3 pins that are on there are my loved ones.
Yes.
My dear sweet Forever 40 that went on to be with the Lord. James Walter Hills the second. And then at the bottom is my mama and my daddy. And I take them to every show that I do. I pin them on they go with me. And it was my birthday and they need to go to my birthday.
Yes, and they celebrated you. And this gentleman right here that was standing next to you had a wonderful time standing next to you because each year he gets together with you and he be like, "Girl, yielded, daughter."
No, niece.
No, he don't say daughter. Miss Yielded. Oh, Miss Yielded.
Niece.
And niece. Okay, hey, listen. I call him Unc.
That's Unc. So of course.
I know. Okay, well, I'm just saying. Okay, niece.
Yes.
This gentleman right here. This is Sir
Everett Drake.
I said it right.
Yes, you did say it right.
Drake. Yes, I did. And look how they was looking.
Gospel.
From Bobby Jones Gospel. They got a new single out, and I'm gonna be playing that next week. They have a new single that he has out. I'm gonna be playing that next week, so that's gonna be a spotlight for Sir Everett Drake. But look at how they match. They mesh well together. I don't know if they made phone calls or said anything to each other, but
no,
they just show up and show out.
Yes, so
that's all I gotta say. And here go a picture of them on stage. I mean, the GSMAs was beautiful, man. Listen, this is my first year being there. Last year, guys, I didn't make it there, but just to see, because the thing is, I see yielded in different elements. And this particular element I didn't see last year, but I'm seeing it this year. And She was on cue, on point. They meshed well together. That's why they keep bringing them back. Now we understand why they bring them back, and they bring them back as a package. So and Everett said, Unc said, "Hey, if you ain't doing it, I ain't doing it. We doing this together." So they're gonna keep going for years on end and take it all the way. But you did a fabulous job. And
Thank
guess
you.
what?
Can I
Guess
share a
what?
secret before I take that down?
What's
So
the secret?
part of our contract with GSMA is that we do a couple of wardrobe changes during the show. So last year we coordinated very well and we did wardrobe changes, and it was the first year, so they were still working out kinks as far as logistics and stuff. So they had us going up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, and they had dressing rooms upstairs. So we had to go down the stairs, off the stage, up the stairs to get dressed, down the stairs to come back to up the stairs to get dressed. I mean, on stage. So this year they decided that was way too much because somebody's manager got on to them and said she's got a bad knee and up and down the stairs is a lot. So they had some big bucket chairs that were on. I'm sure you got pictures of the chairs on stage too. But yeah, so somebody got us chairs put on stage, and because we got on stage and was real comfortable, we decided amongst ourselves probably gonna get docked and pay or maybe reprimanded, but nothing has come through yet. We never changed clothes. We both had 2 more outfits in our bags. We never changed clothes. So shout out to the Spin Awards. My one of my outfits that I was supposed to wear for the GSMA, I'm gonna be wearing for the Spin Awards. How about that? Because y'all know Yilda gets very, very creative with these outfits. And I got thrifted pieces that I'm gonna wear to the.
Yes, you are.
So speaking of which, I see all of these pictures of me. You were there. You had on a white outfit. You had on a red carpet outfit. Where are your pictures, sir? It was GSMA. It wasn't yielded SMA.
Listen, it was a togetherness. It was a but I do have.
Where's your picture?
I knew you was gonna say that, so I did.
And if I didn't say it, you was gonna do it like last time. You talking about? Oh, I was nominated for a Spin Award. I don't have a flyer. Boom, had 3-4 flyers. But anyway, go ahead. Where's your picture, Lorenzo?
Look. And if you read under it, says Stella and GSMA Award winner with a question mark. If y'all looking at it, y'all didn't even see that part. It says Stella and GSMA Award winner with a question mark.
Cindy said, "Let's go."
There
Pictures, please.
There you go. There's a picture right there. That's it right there, y'all. That's my picture right there that I'm only gonna put up. That was me going to the red carpet before I got, before I left to get
before you got picked up by the limousine. Tell the whole story.
Before I got picked up by the Sprinter and all that good stuff, because Dr. Robert B-Boy Barnes does it very well. He was like, "Hey," and he listen. The one thing I gotta say about B-Boy, don't make him mad.
Cheryl said, "All right, Lorenzo, that's the only picture you have. I know you telling the tale. I know you got another one. Oh hey, no, Cheryl, don't lie to the viewers.
Look, Cindy, look.
Don't Cindy, make me pull up my pictures now.
Listen, all right, Lorenzo. Hey, Cheryl, what's going on?
Because I'm gonna share the ones I want to share that you don't want seen. So you better share them.
What picture? I don't have any more pictures.
You got more pictures of yourself. Stop it.
I don't have no more pictures. They're there, okay, but I didn't bring them up. I got them, but I didn't bring them up. Anyway, but it's not. Listen, it's not about me. It's about this person right here. You were the host of the Gospel Sound Music Awards, and this is what we were recapping. So I put one picture of myself because I knew you were going to say something about that. So here we go right here. That is you at the end of the award show. And look, y'all. She ain't crack a sweat. Hair is still in place. She got the feathers on. She's doing her thing, y'all. But this is what I want to talk about right here. This is the winners of the GSMAs, y'all. This is the winners. And the thing that I like about them,
I can't read that thing. That's Lil.
Oh no. I'm not gonna read them. I'm just saying these are the categories. So next year, guys, like if you know somebody that's a singer, that's a performer, whatever. Like, I mean,
I got a GSMA award.
yes, you got one last year.
Yes. Y'all want to see it?
Yes.
Y'all want to see it? Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh Lord. Okay. Anyway, guys, it's me right now. She got to go and get her GSMA award. But I want her to see here and talk about this young man right here, Quincy Felden III. This gentleman right here, he performed like at the mimes and things of that nature. And when I say this young man right here shifted the atmosphere, because I gotta say this, when he came on, because they did a showcase to see who was going to be on the live show that evening, and he came on and when I say shifted the atmosphere in the little room, that they put him up on there to be in the big room, and he once again shifted that atmosphere in the big room. So it's like the award show went from, and I thought he was going to go first at the award show, but he actually went last. And when I say he tore the place down, Quincy Felden III. I know you probably know his grandmother. Y'all probably know his dad, who was Quincy Felden the second. But when I tell you, this young man did his thing, and I'm proud of him. And I'm gonna try to get him on the show as soon as possible. And yeah, congratulations. He definitely took it to another place. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're about to bring in Miss Yielded. And look, she got her award. She got.
Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, there it is.
There you go. You got to put it in front of you. Put it in front of you. Put it in front of your face. So there you go, so they can see it. Yep, that's her award. And when I say these ain't no little cricket trophies, y'all, they got some good.
So Gospel Sound Music Awards Radio Announcer of the Year, Yielded 2025.
There you go. There you go. And next year, it's gonna be me. But anyway, let's go here. But guys, it is 32 after the top of the hour. Look.
Pastor J. Pastor J. So that was I didn't get one this year because nobody nominated me.
Okay, but next year you're gonna get a couple of more. You're gonna get an award for shifting the atmosphere of changing the whole. Anyway, I'll be quiet. Changing the whole team. Oh man, Keisha, Pastor Jay said he'll teach you how to swim.
He gonna baptize you, Keisha. Don't do it
over and over again. But anyway, we had a wonderful time at the GSMAs, man. When I say
the only problem I had with the GSMAs is that I did not win the showcase.
You wasn't in the showcase.
I was praying. You saw me praying to win.
Oh my God.
It's all over social media.
It is definitely all over social media, y'all. When I say she was praying hard to win, I said, "Oh Lord, oh my Lord."
But she saw I posted put under the comment. I say, I'm gonna report that it was rigged. B-Boy came on that post. He said, "Don't play." I'm sorry, B-Boy, Dr. Boynes. I was just joking. I wasn't even in the showcase. So for any of you that saw that comment or post on there that said it was rigged, that was just me being silly. There was nothing rigged about GSMA. Everything and everybody won fair and square, and it was very transparent. The only part, another part I ain't like is that Dr. Gerard Holmes drives all the way from Florida with the trophies in boxes, and he don't let nobody know nothing. He's taking pictures of the boxes, but you can't even see the writing.
You can't see nothing. That's what I was saying. I was like, "Dang, bro." Even walking past, you couldn't see nothing. I just.
Then they put him on the table at the award show, and he strategically places them so that you're not able to read names. So, let me tell you something. I know of some award shows that are not as legit. Like some that be in North Carolina and stuff, in Vegas and stuff, they don't be all that legit. And the people be buying their trophies and awards and carrying on and things and sort. And so nothing about GSMA is man, it's authentic, real stuff. People nominated and win, and I love that. And Dr. Robert Barnes operates with such integrity. And man, let me tell you something. That staff, you know, sometimes we get to the good church functions, and them be the ones almost make you lose your Holy Ghost. But these people operate with such excellence.
Such excellence.
Yeah, with such
grace. Such humbleness.
They think of everything all the way down to snacks and stuff. Like when we got picked up from the airport, they took us straight to the Walmarts so we could get all of our snacks for our hotel rooms and all of that stuff, man. And listen, let me tell y'all something. I got the best manager this side of heaven. Let me tell y'all what he did. What
did I do? I forgot. I'll be moving.
Let me tell y'all what he did. He strategically booked his flight from New York through Chicago to Birmingham, Alabama, to stop in Chicago to get me some popcorn for my birthday.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yo, watching. First of all, it wasn't about the popcorn for her birthday, but I was going through Chicago. I booked it because Chicago got the best popcorn out there. It's called. Now I got to think of the name. Now it's like I just threw my. It's called Garrett. No Garrett's with an S. It's Garrett, and that's it. And they have the best popcorn I ever tasted. One time I flew through, you know, in the travels when you flying whatever, you know, you just land in different places. You got a layover. So I went and I got this popcorn because one of my people was saying like he works for the airline and he flies to Chicago to pick up some bags of popcorn and then fly back to Atlanta. And I'm like, you just fly? He said, yeah, I jump on a plane in the morning, go in there, and then I just jump on another plane coming back. I said, whoa. But when I tell you that popcorn, it was good. But the Pastor Jay said, he said, but the worst airport, I'm not going to lie, because I landed, they brought me in Terminal E, Pastor Jay. They brought me in Terminal E. We can't see the bag. They brought me in, can't see the bag. You got to put something behind there. Can't see it.
I don't got nothing. I just got all these popcorns. I got popcorns. I got like lots of popcorns.
This one over here. Anyway, but like I said, Pastor Jay, it is the worst airport because I landed in E and had to walk all the way, and it texts you, and it said 23-minute walk to see. When I said, well, I gotta walk 23 minutes just to get to, and then I realized, wait, I gotta stop and get my popcorn. So thank goodness the popcorn was on the way.
What? This girl on here cussing. This is a Christian network. Don't be on here cussing. Popcorn. Don't be on here cussing. This is a Christian network.
Anyway.
Type that on here again. You're going to get blocked.
Yeah, I'm done. Anyway, but back to the GSMAs. The popcorn was wonderful. It was beautiful. But the GSMAs was a wonderful thing.
A great manager would fly from New York to Chicago to Birmingham to get me popcorns.
Hey.
And I got more popcorns, and I already ate the other popcorns.
You know what? You're gonna be popcorn out in a minute.
So if you know, popcorn and coffee. Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
That's me.
Stop it.
I'm a cheap date. If you buy me popcorn
Listen.
and coffee, I'm good.
And guys, if you ever catch her in New York, just take her to the pizza spot.
I gotta go to the one by my brother's house though.
Yeah,
the one,
all out east.
The one out east got shrimp pizza.
Yeah, they got different flavors. Yes, we know.
They got shrimp.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, guys, we were talking about the GSMAs, man. The GSMAs.
I was talking about my birthday present.
We had a great time at the GSMAs. And coming up when? Tomorrow?
Why do I got these in my popcorn bag?
What are those? Crackers? What do you do with crackers in your popcorn?
I got Darren in my popcorn bag.
You got it.
So when you check out the hotel, you gotta take all your stuff with you. So I gave all of my drinks to the limo drivers, and I put all of my snacks in one bag because I didn't want my popcorn or my crackers crunched, so I just put them in.
Oh, look, give me some. She said, "Give me some popcorn." That's why we love MISTER. What is that?
I found this in my popcorn.
That's a walnut.
That's a pecan.
Pecan. Anyway, guys, listen. It is 41.
What's happening tomorrow?
I'm about to go there. You look. You wasn't supposed to go get the popcorn and bring it back to start eating it. Like we still on the show. Like what are you doing? Like we still here.
It's still my birthday.
She just checked out everybody. But anyway, tomorrow, guys, it is right now. It's 41 minutes after the hour. Tomorrow, Ms. Yilda, you will be where? Doing the Spin Awards, honoring those who spin the gospel, Spinathon, Spoonathon, Live-a-thon, which will be tomorrow. Tune into the Spin Awards. You're going to see Ms. Yilda there, okay? And it's going to be Minstrel, and there was one more person. I forgot her name, but
Ascar or something. Whatever.
Yes, Ascar. It will be there in the building. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys. On
it's a national holiday. My sister said. My mama and daughter said that.
Oh look, she said tomorrow. Tomorrow is give your sister some popcorn. Listen, y'all love that pop. I'm telling you, if anybody ever go through, like Pastor Jay said, if you land in Terminal B, you good. But if you gotta go in Terminal E and gotta walk to B to get some popcorn, I'm telling you, that's a walk. Can
I tell you something? You promise you don't get mad?
I can't promise that, but go ahead.
We now got Garrett's in,
but it ain't the same.
We got Garrett's in our airport.
It ain't the same. It ain't Chicago.
Okay, I was just making sure. You knew it was in there.
Yeah, but it ain't Chicago. It's something in the water over there.
So we got a Garrett's popcorn in the Houston airport. So I didn't know if he knew that or not.
Yeah, but it's a no frills one anyway, and it's probably small and tiny, and probably ain't got much popcorn there. Anyway,
it's got all the popcorns there.
Listen, like I said, we ain't got no popcorn in there. Okay, but tomorrow that's what Miss Yilda is going to be at, guys. Also, just a couple of more announcements that we got going on. This right here, September 19th, guys. We have the Saving Silly is going to Monroe Civic Center, which is located at 401 Leah Jordan Memorial Expressway in Monroe. The tickets are how much, Ms. Yilda?
Monroe, Louisiana. We are honoring those that live in Louisiana, and we made the tickets. I don't know where I was going with that, but I changed it.
I don't know where you was. I just said how much of the ticket.
I was going to say something else. The tickets is $20.
$20.
We got some amazing comedians on there. Hawk the comedian, Mother Mid is gonna be there. Big Skinny is gonna be there. Tunja D is gonna be there. Cousin Al is gonna be there. Uncle Luck and DP the comedian is gonna be there. We're gonna have a fantastic time. CJM gonna be on the ones and twos, and we're gonna tear up Monroe, Louisiana.
Yes. But guess what, guys? Y'all thought that was it. Hold on now. You know I gotta play something for y'all. Here, if y'all not excited, y'all get excited right now.
Monroe, Louisiana. Saved and Silly Comedy Show is going down September 19th. A night full of Laugh-A-Lujah. Clean stand-up comedy with some of the best clean comedians in the industry. It's perfect for date night or a girls' night out. Bring your church members and your pastor or even the senior saints. Bring your usher board and more for a night of hilarious clean comedy. It's all being hosted by Gilded. That's Saturday, September 19th at 7 p.m. at the Monroe Civic Center in Monroe, Louisiana. Starring Hawk the Comedian, Tanja D, Mother Mitty, Uncle Luck, Big Skinny, Cousin Al, and DP Jefferson. It's all being brought to you by Gospel Comedy Entertainment LLC, Locat Management. Tickets are only $20. Get your tickets at buy.tickettothecity.com. Clean comedy is what we do. That's Saturday, September 19th at the Monroe Civic Center, the W.L. Jack Howard Theater in Monroe, Louisiana. Don't miss it.
Yep. We're gonna be out there in the Monroe streets having a good time, Laugh-A-Lujah time, man. So get those tickets. If you need to know how to get tickets, go to Gospel Comedy Entertainment on your social media platforms and click the link that says buy tickets. Take you to all of our shows we got coming up. You got something else?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of things. You know, we ain't do I don't likes yet. I don't know why.
But, I know I ain't feel on like-ish. I don't likes today. I'm tired.
I know a couple of them in there.
You did skip over next weekend at Labor Day weekend. I'm sorry. I'll be at the retreat.
Oh, I was going to talk about that next week, but okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. No worries. You went all the way to September 19th. So
listen, we selling tickets. We getting them tickets sold for September 19th. I mean, come
say
on.
Less.
All right, there you go. Mind your business. But guess what, guys? You know, this person over here, look at this person. Do y'all know who this person is? And then all this water and all this beautiful greenish blue water. Do y'all know who that is? If y'all don't know, that's Miss Yielded. She loves the water, as she was saying earlier. So next year, she probably gonna be in a whole lot of water like this. She look like she's in the ocean. It don't look like a lake. It look like an ocean. What you know?
That's the ocean. I was in the Virgin Islands.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
So yes, I was in the middle of the ocean there.
There she is right there.
I had swarmed out there. I swarmed out there.
Mm-hmm. So when she says she's a swimmer lifeguard person, she really is. She like that water. But guess what? you know who ain't getting up in all that water right there? Me. So I don't want to get my hair messed up.
So real story. So you know Sandy the Beaver from SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's you. Yeah.
They put that thing. She got that fish tank on her head. So I went on an excursion that we had the electric boogie boards, and it takes you. You go down under the water, but you get on the boogie board thing, and it's electronic, and it takes you across there. Well, like 7 times I died with that fish tank thing on my head because I ain't like it. And so we were so deep down under there. I was telling the tour guide person thing I needed to take that off. He was like, no. And I was like, no. And I was like about to cry. So let me tell y'all what I did. When you get the little electronic boogie board thing, you lay on your tummy and go, and it takes you across the bottom of the ocean floor. Well, I needed to take that thing off right away. So I put my boogie board thing upwards. And that thing shot me up out the water.
Wait a minute, you came out like up and then you came all the way up.
That thing shot me up out that water so fast. I was scared I died 3 more times. I say, oh God. I said, don't take me now. I just wanted to get some of your fresh air, Lord. That thing took me up and listen, I think it went faster because I was going up instead of across the bottom of the water. It's got a certain, if it go like this here, it's going to go a certain speed. But because I was going up, that thing went so fast. I was like, Lord, I'm going to go to heaven right now with this boogie board thing. I was like, oh my God. I was so scared. And so when I finally got to the top, I just threw the thing and let it go. And
I can't. You're going to let it go.
And the tour guide person, man, came up beside me and he was looking. I was ripping that tank off my head. He was like, no, you got to get to the boat. He was like, no, don't get off right here. Don't take it off right here. I was like, oh no, this thing is coming off my head. So TLC said it best. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the waters that you're used to. And I'm not a fish, so I should not be on the very, very, very bottom of the ocean. Lesson learned, point taken, understood, overstood. Won't do that again no more. Not with that fish tank bubble thing on my head. Now you give me my just my mask and my mouthpiece, I'm good. But that I'm not doing that. See, y'all don't know I'm a fish for real. I got like fins in my laundry room.
Okay, yeah. So what we gonna
I
do
got
right
flippers
now?
for real. I got my flippers. I got a whole scuba diving outfit.
It's 10 minutes to the top of the hour, y'all. You know, an anointed radio podcast network. We have a couple of other shows that we would like for you to tune into as well. It's just not the Fire Show, but on Monday nights we have Miss Keisha, who is having a show called the Mind of Her Talk Show. Tune into her every Monday at from 6:30 Standard Time to 7:30 Central Standard Time. On Tuesday, y'all already know what Tuesday is. It's the Fire Show, which we bring the heat to the word on the street. We are here each and every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Wednesday, and I like to put this one up right here because this is Wednesday. This is our anointed radio show. This is with Pastor Jay, Keisha, DJ Reed, and Pastor DeCarlo. They are every Wednesday, which is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is literally 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Thursday, following it out, we have the Kingdom Lens Report, which is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with our Sean. That is our, and if you'd like to be a part of the Anointed Radio Podcast Network, we are on more than 20 streaming podcast stations. Just send an email to pd@anointedradionetwork.com. Anointed PD, not P Diddy, but pd@anointednetwork.com. And send you the information that you would need. All right. Yes. And that's about it. That's all I got for right now. Miss Yielded is having a beautiful birthday. She's going to be still celebrating her birthday next weekend, guys. But she's going to be near the water. So next weekend, please. No, this weekend. I'm sorry, not next weekend. This weekend. If you
don't call me,
she may not respond, and because she's going to be in some water. So
will not.
Just
will
give her
will
this
not.
weekend because she was working last weekend. So this weekend, I'm like, you know what? You can have off. Her baby boys are coming. Kobe, Slam Dunk is coming. Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl champions for this year is coming. So yeah, so she's gonna have a wonderful time with her baby boys. And everybody that's gonna be
thing one, thing two,
and everybody that's gonna be in the Houston area. Everybody, you know, she already has her list, so. She already knows she's gonna do. Y'all see pictures afterwards, not during.
Probably not.
But afterwards, huh?
Probably not.
Probably not. Y'all may not see no pictures, but anyway. But she's just wish her a happy birthday. And if
they ain't ready for this 2-piece I'm gonna have on.
Oh my God. If y'all, if y'all would like to bless Miss Yielded,
more like an 8-piece.
But anyway, if y'all would like to bless Miss Yielded with a monetary gift, you can send it to $LOKATT.
First of all, that's his cash app. Second of all,
I'm joking.
First of all, that's his cash app, and second of all, I didn't ask for any birthday gifts.
No, she didn't ask for any birthday gifts. But if you guys, if you see deep in your heart to like want to just give something to the woman of God, you can bless her by sending a cash app to $LOKATT. That's $LOKATT, and her manager will make sure she gets it after he takes his 10%. Blessing assurance, Jesus is ours. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Glory. $.
Oh, that's the cash app you want to hit right there.
Okay. See, the thing is, you're not gonna have time to count all of those things coming in.
I don't need to count it for you. I don't need to count it.
Listen,
the Lord is kind. He has given me Let me tell you something. I got discernment, concernment, and earnment. I know how to count and spend money, so don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I can't. Coming up will be the fireplace with Miss Shielded. It is 5 minutes in top of
Would
the
you
hour.
do me a small favor since I just had another birthday?
Stop calling you Miss Shielded.
Please and thank you. Because you had other people in Birmingham calling me Miss Shielded. I'm like, first of all, it's dumb. That's like saying Mr. Superman. Who says that, Mr. Batman? Who says that? Mr. Penguin. No one ever.
The reason why we do this week,
I don't like it.
That's your I don't like for the day.
I don't like Miss Yielded. It's dumb. I don't like it. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's called like a respect thing. That's why.
Just say Yielded. It's cool. I mean, Antoine got his kids calling me Auntie Yielded. What? Just Yielded is fine. I don't like it.
No, it's called respect. You gotta be respectful.
But Yielded is not. It don't get a title. It's already respect. It don't
listen.
That's like saying. It's like calling your mama Mrs. Mama.
Listen.
That's dumb. Don't do it.
But listen. Look, Linda. Listen. If they want to call you Miss Yielded, they can call you.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna answer.
Okay. Hey, listen.
But if you want to, listen. If you want to sign the check, Miss Yielded, I'll take it.
Exactly. Anyway, but guys, this was great, man. I'm glad to have Yielded here this week. She missed 2 weeks. Hopefully,
and I'm going to tell y'all why I missed 2 weeks. Right. So if you want to know what I was doing that caused me to miss 2 Tuesdays, tune in Tuesday, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to share it. We're going to see some clips and dips. Let me tell y'all something.
Ooh.
90% of the things that I do, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not boasting in me. I'm boasting in God. Most of the things that I do as Yielded come so natural that it's like, it's as simple as breathing for me. Hosting, talking, on-air personality. Those things I can do in my sleep with my arms crossed, legs folded, and eyes blindfolded. But this that I did on Saturday was definitely a challenge for me. So y'all got to tune in on Tuesday to see.
Next Tuesday.
Yes.
Tune in. Where we're gonna say tune in, and you guys gonna actually be able to have questions. I'm gonna literally run the whole interviewing of what's gonna be happening next week, and Ms. Yielded is gonna have to sit quietly, and and that's it. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna be out of here. Like I said, tune in next week. We're gonna have a wonderful show next week. And I'm out. Next voice you're gonna hear will be those of Madam Yielded. I'm sorry.
You're free to
I'm
go.
sorry. The next voice you will hear will be Yielded with her fireplace moment. Guys, pay attention to the fireplace moment. I mean, it's some gems that's in there that she'll be speaking very good to you. I look like what was that, Max Headroom? What does it call it? I don't know why I keep facing like that. I'm looking down, like what happened? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Tune in next week. Same fire station.
You old. Max Headroom is old. You just dated yourself.
You know what? And I don't care.
I just had to ask Chat Jeepers what that was.
You know what? Okay, goodbye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be blessed. Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in. And again, I apologize for my absence on 2 Tuesdays, but sometimes we got to be where we got to be. And that's what I want to talk about tonight, being diligent, staying diligent to the assignment. I don't know if most of y'all are aware at all, but Some of the things that I do becomes overwhelming. Having to be here, there. Just last week, I flew out on Wednesday to Birmingham, was in Birmingham Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, worked Thursday and Friday. And sorry, that's my phone telling me the show is over. And had to fly back out to Houston Saturday morning and was back on stage by 12 noon on Saturday. And so the thing that I always say to myself is, at the end of the day, the why is what keeps the focus. And so my why and my focus, none of the things that I do as yielded are for myself. That is me being a yielded, submitted, surrendered vessel unto the Lord. And so with that comes a lot of things that I don't necessarily always want to do, comes a lot of things that requires me being consistent, requires me to be diligent. And so that is my fireplace moment for today. Stay diligent to the assignment. There are some things that God called you to do that will not always feel exciting. There are some seasons of ministry that won't come with claps or applause. Some days at work on the assignment won't come with recognition. Sometimes the assignment won't come with immediate results, but the diligence is what keeps you moving when the motivation has left the room. So when you're consistent, when you're focused in on the why, when you're consistent in the things that God is doing for you and through you, you'll definitely feel better about it at the end of the day. And in the book of Galatians, it says that let us not become weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap a harvest if we faint not. And so the thing that I always remind myself when I find myself being extremely tired and feeling like, okay, I can't go another further. I'm done. This is beyond me. I'm sick of it. I don't want no more. I remind myself again, let us not become weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap a harvest if we faint not. And if you think about it, that text does not say you won't get tired. It says don't quit because you get tired. So all you have to do is be diligent about your call, diligent about your ministry, and diligent about your work. Another nugget, I love nuggets. I like my nuggets. Some of y'all like to drive through the place where they got the Polynesian sauce, but I like to drive through my Bible and grab my nuggets because those are the ones that are going to sustain you. And one that I love so very much, and I say it all the time, it's from Proverbs. It says, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule. Diligence doesn't keep you working. Diligence prepares you to rule. And that's not talking ruling over anybody. That's not talking precedence over anybody. It's talking ruling and being able to have authority to speak to your situations. It gives you the authority to move in places. You know, we always say that people closing doors and people won't give us opportunities, but that diligence is what prepares you to rule. So because sometimes we're praying, God elevate me, God move me in this direction, God increase my territory, while God is watching to see how we handle what he's already put in our hands. So can you still show up when nobody celebrates you? Can you still prepare when the crowd is small? Can you still serve when your name ain't mentioned? Can you still work with excellence when nobody's checking? Colossians 3 says, whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. So anything you do, do it unto the Lord. Whatever it is. And I say that because it's like people get tired in mediocre things. And when the grand things come up, you've already exhausted and exerted yourself. But if you do it unto God, God is going to restore you. God is going to replenish you. That changes everything when you do it unto the Lord. I'm not just doing this because people watching. I'm not just doing this to serve because somebody might recognize me. I'm not just working because there's a paycheck attached to it. I'm tending to an assignment. And if you keep that focus, if you keep in your mind that God assigned you to this task, it makes it that much easier. And when God has assigned you to something, you don't get careless with it. I'm going to say that again for the slow church. When God has assigned you to something, you don't get careless with it just because it has become familiar. You may not see the fruit yet. You may not understand why you still have to keep pushing. You may even wonder why you're doing it to make a difference, but keep showing up, keep studying, keep building, keep serving, keep creating, and keep answering the call, because diligence says until God releases me from it, I'm going to be faithful to it. Again, your consistency may be preparing you for a door that you have not seen yet. And remember, everybody wants to see, but not everybody wants the discipline required to sit in it. So I just want to remind you and encourage you today, check yourself. Have I become tired of the assignment, or have I become careless with the assignment? Because tiredness can be refreshed, but carelessness has to be corrected. So get your fire back, get your discipline back, get your focus back, and be diligent with what God has trusted you to carry. Because if he called you to it, there's purpose attached to your persistence. And the Bible already told us that diligence produces what? The hand of the diligence shall bear rule. That's my fireplace for the night. I'm yielded. Love y'all. See you next week.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the likes, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights.